Stepping out of the ATS room, you go right into the first class room, MAJ Reyes. I think you have this labeled as the GSAB room on your plan. Standard size, several internet connections in here. This is supposed to be meant to be used as an internet library as well. I know everybody keeps putting the plan internet or computer lab. These were supposed to be meant to use as computer labs. Eventually we would get the nice desk where you put the computers in down at the desk where you just look down. I think anybody who's been in the conference room at Camp Mabry knows what I'm talking about. That's what was supposed to meant to go in here. We were never supposed to have another computer lab. This was always going to, this and the other classroom would both be used as computer labs. That way if the different battalions or different companies needed to reserve the room that they could. As you can see, it already has a projector set up in here. Then the back door leads straight out to the parking lot. Walking down to the other classroom, same thing, not much difference. Several internet connections in here. I think the right side has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ports, and some of those internet ports have like 6 slots on them. So a lot of internet. Once again, the 2 classrooms are supposed to be used as computer rooms as well as like just a regular classroom. That's why they have the dry erase boards and everything set up. And one of Major Spawn's recommendations was to actually get audio conferencing set up in here as well. If you walk down, once again, that's another entrance for the air traffic control room. It's a pretty big room. Everybody remembers the fitness center. If the lights will actually come on. Here's the Sipr room, where the Sipr will go. Small room, can't be used for much else. And we're going to do a work order as soon as we get access to the building to change that to a combination lock. This is the medevac room, the room we keep giving to the GSAB. This is the store. I wonder if this whole side is out power-wise. Yeah, there we go. This is a pretty good sized room. This is the, I do not know what it's called, but they have 26 medical systems that they store in here. So what they used it for last time. And this would be the shared TMC. Once again, pretty good sized room, several internet connections. And this room, I think, which in MAJ Reyes' plan was the S6 room. This is a Cpof room. We'll also do the work order for the combo lock on this when we take access. This will be wired for nothing but Cpof. The outside of it already has the combination Sipr lock thrown on, so when we wire Sipr in, it's done. But this room will become a secure room, I mean, as soon as we gain access to the armory. Back down the hallway are to the 2 old F Company offices. We want to make that office the chaplain and safety office. And I think the other room was going to be what we said as a library. But in this plan, this room is the computer lab, and this room is the library in MAJ Reyes' plan. If you look at these rooms, they're pretty good size. But if you really wanted to do a computer lab, you know, just food for thought. I think when you guys mowed with 77, 81 people, and there still wasn't enough computers or enough room for everybody to sit down and knock out all their online training. If you were to do that situation again, this room would not be able to handle all that. I mean, it's just not that big of a room. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 internet drops in here. That's just not good enough for a computer lab or learning center. Same thing in this room. Only 1, 2, 6 internet lines total, and it's just not big enough. Or you would only have room for 6 desktops in here. We have the Wi-Fi, but you think about a lot of the websites that you would have to access, you would actually probably want the military connection on that. And then, of course, on the left side of the hallway, you have the the two vaults, but we're not really going over supply stuff. That's pretty much already worked out.